Well, good afternoon, my friends. Feels like forever that we're here. We are going to talk about Sophia Franklin and a prevert named Gary Day of Arkansas. This is a really troubling case for a lot of reasons. One, just the comments that I have read in some of these news articles. She's 16. She knows what she's doing. Let her be with her boyfriend. Those are the types of things that drive me nuts. She is 16. Absolutely. She is pregnant with his child. Absolutely. He has a history of doing things that are beyond inappropriate with children. Okay? If he wants a date, a life partner, a wife, a girlfriend, whatever, don't you think he should kind of troll around his own age? And I'm very surprised by some of these people. Really surprised, because I think it's sick. I think it's grooming 101. No surprise they met online. And there is an Amber Alert. All right, Sophia, what we know right now is that she is 3 months pregnant, and she's believed to be with Gary Day, also known as the prevert, the sicko. He's the father of her baby, her unborn child. He has a history of harming children, and he's on probation for endangering a child. Now, right now, he's facing 4 felony charges in connection to Sophia's disappearance. Her parents, Stephen and Leah, said in a statement on Facebook that her absence is felt every moment. This is horrific. February 3rd, police said Franklin was last seen at her residence February 2nd around 9 p.m., but Day was last seen around the same residence 7:48 a.m. the next morning, the 3rd. Sophia's sister reported seeing his black Buick LaCrosse, which belongs to him, parked with its engine running a block from the family's home. Okay, so she saw it. He's 5'9", roughly 186 pounds. Woo! This is crazy. February 5th, Gary Day was charged with 2 counts of child abduction and 2 counts of child enticement. They met online April 20, 2024, and developed a relationship. It says that the two were aware of consent laws, and according to the complaint, Franklin said that they knew she was 16 years old from the get-go. Well, as if that's not disturbing. As if that's not disturbing, my God, he's 40 years old. He has a history of harming children. Now, some people say, leave her alone. She's in love. I even saw somebody talk about the Romeo and Juliet law. Are you kidding me? He is old enough to be her father. She can't make these decisions. She needs to be in school, preparing to graduate, preparing for what she wants to do when she gets out of high school, whatever that might be. Being on the run with him is beyond unsafe. And on top of that, she's pregnant with his child. Some people don't like the word grooming. Well, what else could it be? They start speaking in April of 2024, and now she's pregnant and missing. A lot of people are wondering, what did the parents do to keep them apart? Did they take her phone? Did they take the laptop? Whatever she was using, because at this point, you don't know. Was it a gaming system? Was it a Discord app? We've heard it all. We've heard the Snapchat. We've heard all of that stuff. Was she just that convincing to her parents? I don't know. But this is not going to end well. No way it can. Because when they find them, and they will, right now they're believed to be in Arkansas. That was the last news report I saw. Something might have changed. I don't know. But this is from Fox Local out of Milwaukee. Because again, when they find them, she's going back home. And of course, she's pregnant. And he's going to jail. It's going to take a lot of therapy for her to understand that what this man did to her is beyond unacceptable. It's criminal. It's immoral. And well, frankly, it's disgusting.
Arkansas man now charged with abducting a 16-year-old girl from Beaver Dam.
The Amber Alert was pushed out for Gary Day and Sophia Franklin last night. Bill Miston joins us as those prosecutors from Dodge County have now issued charges.
Yeah, court filings say Sophia Franklin has been in Arkansas with Gary Day as recently as this past December, and that's where police in Arkansas found her as they investigated Day for crimes against children. Now, police need you to look out for this vehicle. It's a black 2014 Buick LaCrosse four-door sedan using either Pennsylvania tags KGW 518.
Now, it's very concerning to me that he's using two different license plates. We all know there's license plate readers that when you go through stop signs, traffic lights, turnpikes, toll roads, whatever you want to call them, they will scan it. So he's actually taken the time to change license tags, which tells me he knows he's doing something wrong. Okay? Let me tell you what, if he met someone his age and he was just going to the local Red Lobster or the Olive Garden, he wouldn't be changing license plates. No, sirree, Bob. No, he wouldn't.
86 or Arkansas tags, BBR 20L. Police say that Day has been believed to be switching those tags in order to avoid law enforcement. Now, police say the car was spotted Monday morning using a Pennsylvania plate. It was also Monday morning. Police said that 40-year-old Day was seen at Sophia Franklin's home in Beaver Dam at around 7:45. About 45 minutes later, his car was spotted by DOT cameras heading south on Highway 151 near Sun Prairie.
Now, remember, the Monday morning they're speaking of is not today, as in Monday morning. They are speaking of February 3rd, Monday morning. The sister saw his car, which tells me that the family was aware of this issue. And no, I am not blaming the family. No, I am not. I am not blaming sister. I'm not blaming mom, not blaming dad. I would love to know what was done to stop this. I'm only blaming him. That dude on the screen, right next to Sophia. I can only imagine what he said to her to get her to do what she's done. Again, she's 16 years old. She doesn't understand the consequences, I don't think. She might think she's in love. She might be thinking that she's going to go have a whole new life in whatever state and have her baby and live happily ever after. I don't know. Is he going to hide her out till she's 18? I don't know, but they will be found. And it's not going to be good. And I just hope nothing violent happens because he's a sick ticket. We might be looking at a situation where he's so scared to go to jail because he knows what they do to child predators in jail that he takes care of this a different way. That's all I can say.
Court filings say 16-year-old Sophia is 3 months pregnant and 40-year-old Gary Day is the father. A criminal complaint says Sophia began talking with Day online back in April of 24. Day came to Wisconsin and picked up the underage girl and took her back to Arkansas, but she was thought to still be in the Beaver Dam area for months until police in Arkansas found her in December, and she returned home late last year. Now, police say Sophia was last seen at her home.
Okay, we got to go through this again, because she already got away with him one time and she went back to her home in December. Now she's gone again. It kind of makes you wonder why something didn't happen back then as opposed to this continue going on. Listen to that again.
But she was thought to still be in the Beaver Dam area for months until police in Arkansas found her in December, and she returned home late last year. Now, police say Sophia was last seen at her home Sunday night. She's 5'9" and weighs about 190 pounds. Day is 5'7" and about 165 pounds. More than 25 DOJ DCI agents are working alongside Beaver Dam police in this Amber Alert investigation.
We have been getting a lot of tips, and we're following up on those tips. So we thank the public for their help with the tips, and continue to report those tips to us. And then we'll follow up on those tips. And the goal at the end is to bring her home.
Again, if you have information, you are asked to call this phone number, 888-304-3936. I'm going to say that again, 888-304-3936. Police say that you should also call 911 if you have any information about Gary Day, Sophia Franklin, and their whereabouts, as police are looking for them to bring Sophia back home safely. Reporting live in Juneau tonight, Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.
Bill, according to that complaint, this is the very thing that young woman's parents worried about, that she had been having contact with strangers online, and they were afraid something like this would happen.
Yeah, it seems that her parents had tried to restrict her internet access, but she continued to gain access to burner phones somehow, and that there were attempts by her parents to prevent her from talking to strangers online. But that is where, according to court filings, how this all began, of her talking online to Gary Day back in April of last year.
Bill Misson reporting live for us tonight. Thanks.
Whoa. You know, anytime I hear a parent say, and I'm telling you this from experience, my child is not allowed. My child would never. Your child says, hold my beer because I'll figure out how to do it. And if I get caught, I would rather ask for forgiveness, because we know permission gets us nowhere. This is sick, totally sick. This girl deserves to be in therapy, away from him, because in my opinion, he is dangerous. You guys leave me a comment if I miss you at the premiere. Let me know what you think, because I think this whole thing is disgusting. And this dude needs to be away and offline forever and a day. You guys are the best.